Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Creativity and Inspiration, and I'm Lisa. I'm so glad you're all here. Welcome. If you're new, thank you for being here. If you've just subscribed, again, thank you. That means the world to me. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're just watching, you've been watching for a while, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that little bell because it would help me out so much, and I would so appreciate it. I hope everybody's having an awesome Monday, and believe it or not, this will get filmed, edited, and up on your Monday. Hopefully. I actually started a new job today, guys. That's why I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. I started in an estate sale company today, which, don't get me wrong, I love it, but I really need to earn some money, and it would be so nice if I could do it at home, especially with my CRPS and my brain tumor. So if you guys just please help me get to 1,000 and beyond, that would be amazing, and I would so appreciate each and every one of you. But onward with today's video. Today I have it written down over here because I don't want to say it wrong. Today I have new ideas for stuffed pockets for your journals. You can, put them on a page, put them inside the covers. You could even put these on the outside. It could be on your cover, your front, or on the back. You could also use these as happy mail to send to someone or as a gift. So let's just get started. You're going to need basically two things to make these stuffed pockets. They're really simple and they're really cool, and we'll decorate one at the end. First, what you're going to need is a bag. It can be a brown paper bag, a white paper bag, it can be a glassine bag. They can be any size. This is a full-size white bag. A small glassine bag. This is kind of a medium-sized little brown bag. They can have pattern on them. They can look like these. Any kind of bag you want. Any size. You just need a bag. The other thing you need is an envelope. And again, it can be any size envelope. It just needs to fit on the back of your bag. So this one's kind of big, but I just pulled it out because it's an envelope. Any size envelope, because what we want is we want the envelope to fit on the back of our bag. So I find this size really good, and this size is... This is a 5x4 envelope. So I find that size to be really good for, I'm using this brown bag, and it is, I'm not using this one, but one like it. This one's actually torn. This brown bag is like 9.5 by almost 5. So for 9.5 by almost 5 bag, a 5x4, 4x5 envelope really works great. Now, I don't know if you only have an envelope that's like this size, you can cut envelopes down. Just cut off one side, tape up the side, and that'll be great. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? So you can definitely make do with what you have because the envelope is adding stability, plus it's going to be another pocket. You could also use a little bitty envelope if you didn't have one to fit, a little one, and just put a piece of decorative paper that's kind of stiff behind it. So that's all you need. Any type of bag, so that's all you need. So get your bag, whatever kind, whether you're going to use traditional bags like brown paper bags, white paper bags, or if you're going to use something more decorative like this. Remember, pattern bags are fun, and you can mix pattern paper on patterns. It's okay to mix patterns, guys. Just like in your clothes, it's okay to mix pattern. Or just a plain glassine bag. Get your bag, almost forgot, my little popcorn bag. It could be a specialty bag of some sort with some type of decoration on it if you want it to be. If you have somebody that loves popcorn, get some of those big popcorn bags, and you could even throw in, you know, a couple of bags of popcorn to pop, or a gift certificate to a popcorn store or something like that. So specialty bags are fun too. Whatever you want to use, and don't forget an envelope. And it doesn't have to fit exactly. If it's too big, trim the envelope down. And if it's too small, that's fine. It's not going to make a large difference. And get whatever you might want to decorate with. And I'll meet you back over here. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have my bag here. And this bag is, I'll just remeasure. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. This is the 9.5 by 5 bag. Perfect size for this. And this is normally the front where the little dip in, you know, is, so you can grab it and open it. But we're going to call that our back. So on the back, I'm going to take my envelope. And this is the same little envelope I showed you earlier. And I'm going to put the pretty side that you would address down on here. And I'm going to put it right even with the top of my bag, okay? And I'm going to glue, tape, whatever you want to do. Tape that to the back side. And this is going to be your back. And you know, I'm going to back you up. There, just a little bit. You know, I use tape for these demonstrations because I don't want to wait on glue to dry. And I don't want anything sliding around because my glue's not dry. So if you don't like double-sided tape, I get it. I'm just using it because I am doing a demo for you guys. Oh guys, I have a great video coming on Wednesday. That is our art day. I'll just tell you now while I'm thinking about it. On Wednesday, we're going to do painting with watercolors, acrylics, and oils. What did I like, dislike, any new favorites, or new favorites? So if you like, you want to see how each paint kind of feels and reacts and stuff, come watch Wednesday's video if you're interested. Because those paints all can translate onto pages, covers as well. Cards. Okay, I'm just peeling my double-sided tape off. And again, you're going to bring it all the way to the top of your bag and glue it with flap out. And it's going to hang over probably just a smidgen on each side, but that's okay. It's barely. And if I got it crooked, it's going to hang over a little more, but that's fine. I don't really care, and we'll cover that up when we put our decorative paper. So now, this is back here. This is a pocket. We're going to decorate it in a minute, but that just gave us a little stability. So that's perfect. And another pocket. So, hey, can't beat that, right? Now, we're going to lay our bag out like this, and we're going to take our bottom and go all the way up to the tippy top of our bag again. And fold it in half, crease it. Now we're going to bring the bottom down just where the top part meets the bottom part of the new bottom, the crease we just made, and fold it like that. So basically, if you unfolded this, you have an accordion. Okay, but we're going to leave it folded so it should look like this. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to glue the side down right here and over here. So you want to glue it down. So I'm going to tape mine down real quick. And I have a different size tape. I pulled out 3 different sizes. And I'm putting it just on the edge here because I want room for a pocket that I can stick a lot of goodies in. Because remember, this is going to be maybe something I send to a friend, or maybe I'm putting it in a journal that I'm going to sell, and I'm going to fill it full of goodies for that journal. Maybe I'm putting it in a journal that I'm going to use myself, and I want to have lots of goodies in it. Okay, press it down. Now it should look like this, and you have this little flap here. See this flap right here? It's in the way. So what you want to do, see it's under here. So I'm going to tape this part down first just so it's kind of taped to the bag itself, and I'll show you what I mean. Put a big piece of tape on that because I'm not going to use it for anything. It's in the way. It's going to get caught. Okay, so now when I fold this back down where it should be, let me recrease here. I didn't fold it very good the first time. Okay, so now this is what you want it to look like, and I'm going to put a thin piece of tape right here. You want to put a thin piece of glue because we're going to use this side, right here. Oops. We're going to use the side right there for tags. So just put a thin piece of glue or tape along the tippy bottom there. Okay. Now, this is how it looks. Now, if you watch, we have a pocket up here at the top where the bag opens. When you put your envelope on the back, remember you're putting it into that space, so don't get any glue on that space. So, look, you have big pocket up here at the top. Then you have a pocket right here in the middle. Then you have this tuck spot on the side, each side. And then you turn it around and you have the envelope too. So now let's decorate this up. And I've got to put something over that because it's just going to keep getting caught. Okay. So now let's decorate it. I'm going to decorate the front first, and I'm going to just use some of this paper. And I'm going to put the same kind of paper on the bottom and top. You can do whatever you want, okay? You do you. I'm going to do this just because it's going to be easier for me. You could also decorate this once you get your pockets folded. If you wanted to unfold and decorate, you could do that before you glue your pockets down. That's fine too. You know, everybody's different how they like to attach, when they like to decorate, how they like to attach things, whether with glue, double-sided tape, and when they like to decorate. I know I decorate my journal pages after they're all sewn in. I decorate my cover pretty much after it's all put together. I know some of my friends like to decorate before. So, okay. So I'm just going to put this paper down. I'm not measuring. I want some of the brown paper to show. So if it's off a little bit, that's fine. And these don't have to be vintagey. They can be however you want them to be because it's yours. I'm just kind of using paper that I thought went well with my bag. If you used a white bag, of course, you might want to use brighter colors, and that's great too. Okay, so there's the bottom cover. Now I'm going to do the top real quick. Okay, now I'm just going to trim it off. See, I glue it down, now look on the back and trim off the excess. I found this way just make sure I cover the most of it. Okay. And then you trim it off. And there you go. Now you can decorate. So let's decorate a minute. And I'm gonna string attached to me. First, I'm gonna put, I have these tickets just with that kind of pattern on them. I have these tickets with that kind of pattern on them. So I'm gonna put them across like that, and then I have another tuck spot. So I'm just gonna put a little piece of tape on each end. Because remember, this is to hold stuff. It's a stuffed pocket. Okay, then I'm going to put it right in the middle. And it's probably crooked, it always is. And then I'm going to put some stuff in it. I can decorate it with that. I think that's cute. Could put a little piece of tissue paper behind it. Not tissue paper, sewing pattern paper behind it. Like that. I'm going to do that just to add a little spice. To add a little spice to it. And I like how it has the like dot right there. So let's see here. I'm going to put this on the back here. And then kind of. And then I just want to get it on here so it doesn't. There. So it's decorated. Now I could put some papers in here, some tags, some tickets, different things. I can fill it up. And on the side over here, I can stick in a couple of tags like that. And then in this pocket, I can stick in this one can go in the big pocket up here. Then I can stick in some more stuff. And you get the idea. You can fill this full of different things. So that's the front. Now, flip it over and you can still decorate this part too. So I've got this pretty paper. I'm going to stick on here. I'm not going to decorate under the envelope, just up to the square there. You don't have to decorate the envelope if you don't want to. Up to you. Everybody's different. But let me decorate this real quick. Like that. Boom. Oh, I'm going to take that out so I can trim real quick. And put that down. And then you could leave this, or you can cover it up. I have some more of that. Or I could tie it in with the front and put some of this. I think I like this. I just cut a piece off. Oh well, I guess I'll just do this. And I'm going to cover the flap real quick. And I'm just going to lay this. I got to take the tag out of the bag first. Okay, I'm going to lay it flat to cover it. And then I'm going to do it like down. Then you just flip it back over and trim it off. You have a decorated back. And let's put our big, where'd my tag go? My big tag back in the main part of our bag up here. Back in our bag. And let's put our little tag, here it is. Let's put this back in where it goes. So there's the front, and of course you can stuff a lot in here. Then you flip it around and you have the back, which again, you can, you know, decorate with a little tag right there. Put a little tag and something right there and fill it full because you have a whole, oops, I need to put a piece of tape, don't I? That's okay. that's actually the envelope coming undone, which happens too. Okay, so there you could decorate it again with a little bit of whatever you want. I'm just using sewing pattern, and this time I could put the sewing pattern on front. Anyway, you get the idea. You have storage on the front and storage on the back. And how would you attach this in a journal? If you want to attach it, just simply leave your flat open, glue this side onto your page, and you have a pocket behind here, and then all of the pockets in the bag, the ones up front, the tuck spot on the side, and the belly band in the front. Or, like I said, this could be a whole gift that you mail to someone or you give in person. If I wanted to add just a little bit of bling, I could do it just like that with my washi tape. Just to add a little texture and a little shine to the front. Guys, if you wanted something even bigger than this, you could always do something like this, which is a pocket here and a pocket here. You could also add pockets on the front like I did here. This is a big white envelope like for catalogs or, mailing important papers in. That's what size envelope this is. And all I did was fold it almost in half, but not quite. As you can see, I brought it almost up to the opening, but not quite. Sewed it on both sides, so I have a big pocket here and a big pocket in the original opening. And then just decorated the front where I have one more pocket right here. And that's another great way to make a stuffed pocket, is using a big envelope. It could be brown or white. Again, whatever you have, whatever your preference. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please hit that subscribe button and that little bell if you haven't yet. I would so greatly appreciate it. Down in the comments, let me know, are you going to make a stuffed envelope? I would love to know. Thanks for being here. Take care. I will see you on Wednesday for the great painting video with all the different kinds of paint. On Friday, we'll be back with great new ideas to decorate tags. Bye!